All right, guys, in today's video, we are playing with the Gripen C, one of my favorite jets in the game. I love the Gripens. And yeah, guys, I think I'm taking a break from 14.7, 14.3 for a bit. There's just so much spam that is going on in those BR right now that it's getting to me, guys. It's so unenjoyable when I'm getting shot for like 5 minutes straight and just playing on the defensive for like 5 minutes. 13.7 is still in a pretty good spot from what I played, so I was playing a lot of that. I have this Gripen video. I'm going to be posting an F15 video, the 13.7, shortly as well here. But yeah, guys, we were cooking with the Gripen C, especially this game. We had a nice 1v3 clutch at the end. And as always, if you guys do enjoy the videos, the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it and helps support the channel as well. But yeah, getting into the gameplay here, guys. We are on the small map. Now, normally, I don't like this map, but I feel like with the Gripen, it's actually not bad just because I'm so agile, so small. We do have two guys on us. So we have an F15 behind us, and we have a F2A that is towards our right here. So again, we are notching, keeping the missile, in this case, to the right of our RWR. And guys, you're about to see some crazy tech right here. Off the map, we like respawn. It was nice. So we see this guy here. We do fire at him. And then we instantly respawn and we get put on the offensive against the F-15, guys. Hit him with a switcheroo. And yeah, guys, some crazy tech right there. We get the kill. And again, we get put on the offensive. Obviously, we gave up a lot of speed respawning there. But again, downside with this map being so small is, if you go to the left like this, you will get pushed off the map a lot of the times. Yeah, this guy actually wasn't bad. He was notching my stuff here, and that was a pretty bad shot, but he does actually turn my way. And I shoot two missiles here. The AIM-9M and my 120A. Just to make sure I get the kill. And we do have another guy on us here. I don't know exactly where he is. And tough part is this radar obviously is not the best on this jet. And this is actually an up tier all the way to 14.3. So we do have to play it a little bit carefully here. But yeah, easily notch this missile. And I think we go back to base here. I'm not too sure. I think we do end up rearming. And again, it ends up being like a 1v3 situation. But, guys, that was some nice tech right there. I don't know if that's a new strat playing off the map like that or what. But I'm going to fast forward here. Again, I think I just go back to base. So we'll go from there. All right, so we are taking off here. And I do have one teammate over there, an F-15. He does end up dying. And, yeah, unfortunately, we have some airstrip campers here who do start firing at me. So, obviously, I have nowhere near the speed. So we are just going to multipath for now, try to gain some speed. Good thing about this map, too, is there is a lot of mountains, a lot of cover. So we are going to use that to our advantage here. Now, I was actually on Discord, the Discord with my friends here, my boys, and I had to lock in for a second because, yeah, 1v3 clutch, guys, you really have to focus up. Especially this guy here isn't a Eurofighter, which is obviously a lot better of a jet than me. So, yeah, guys, generational lock-ins, right? And yeah, we use the mountain for cover. We use this to see where he's at, see if we can get a counter shot off. And also, again, it lets me, in this case, gain a lot of speed. And we do see him there. He does fire a lot of missiles. I don't know why he shot two there, to be honest. I don't think one of them was a 9M. But surprisingly, this guy actually starts flying away. I do shoot this missile here just to make sure that he does keep flying that way. Because, again, you guys can see my speed. I have no speed. I need to at least force him or try to force him on the defensive. Guys, I don't know where my missile was going. My missile, well, I don't know what it was doing, guys. We can see it on the radar there. It is closing in, but yeah. And, again, I don't know why this guy was running away. I don't know if he did use all his missiles on me or what. I think he actually circles back and starts refiring at me. But if he did have more missiles there, guys, he definitely should have kept the pressure up. Again, just because I had no speed, he probably would have won that if he closed the gap and killed me or shot at me. So I don't know why, again, he backed off. but obviously I'm not going to catch up to that. And again, RWR is our 360 radar. We see an F-15 in this general direction. Does start firing at us. Again, I still don't see him. So now we know exactly where he is. The general area. And yeah, guys, we're going to try to pick this guy off. I think it was 2 F-15s and then a Eurofighter that was left here. But yeah, again, downside with this, especially when you get up tiered in this jet, is I feel like a lot of 13.7s is the radar is just not cutting it. But yeah, this guy comes out here. And I honestly don't know how this hit. It was kind of a head-on. 9Ms apparently are not the best at head-ons. But we got the kill. We still have 3 Fox 3s. And we can see the Eurofighter. Again, RWR, he is in this general direction. So again, looking for the missile. See if I can see the little diamond. And we do see it there. So again, he did have missiles. So I don't know why this guy did not close the gap. A little bit of poor decision-making by him. And yeah, we're just going to play on the defensive. Try to keep our speed right. Have that notch angle. And we're going to turn in here. And fire a nice counter shot at him. We're going to just pre-notch, right? Pre-flare. And we get the kill. I think that was probably all his missiles there. Maybe he had 9Ms. But yeah, we get the Eurofighter. And that does make it 4 kills, guys. And we were locked in here. And yeah, there's one guy left. I'm guessing he's back at base. So I do end up activating, I think, an Avenger thing or whatever you call it. Yeah, because... Oh, actually, Blind Hunt. So activate the Blind Hunt. I do see him on my RWR now. He is, as you guys can see, probably about to shoot at me. And this is a good spot for me to be in, right? You can see I'm going towards the mountain. So it's really, in this case, just outplaying my opponent. I don't have to go directly towards him. I can basically use the mountains as cover. He cannot see me on the radar. I can see exactly where he is with the Blind Hunt. One thing I also want to mention, guys, is you'll see in this 1v3, a lot of these guys were isolated. So 1v1ing me, a lot of like jousts. And you don't want to do that if you are playing against a good player. Obviously, they don't know I'm a good player. You just can't tell right away. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's where a lot of skill comes. Close range, you know, fights like that. We do end up just cooking this guy here. Again, we just use that cover. He doesn't know where we are, and we get the kill. But again, guys, you want to try to team up, especially in those situations. Because again, if you're playing against a good player, you will get dominated in a 1v1 joust. So, and that does make it 5, guys. We got the ace. We got another ace coming up here next as well. All right, guys, so moving on to the second game here. This one, we were in a little bit of a down tier. So 13.7, I was a bit skeptical when I first jumped into it again. I had a feeling I was going to get a lot of up tiers to 14.3, 14.7. But at least surprisingly, with this jet and the F-15, because that's what I played, a lot of down tiers. And obviously a lot of people playing 13.3 with the sub-premiums, all of that. But we will fire at this guy. Perfect shot for us, right? He is headed directly in our direction. And the MiG-29 doesn't actually see him, our teammate. We do start getting shot at by a F-14 somewhere over there. We do notice the J-11 as well. We do pick up our first kill. Again, we're just keeping in mind that there is 2 players to our left here. So we just got to be wary of that. I never like having people that are behind me. They can sneak up on me. And obviously that is a tough situation. But yeah, we do get this kill here. And that was honestly not the best shot, but we still got the kill. So we are, again, just going to focus now on the people behind, see if there is anybody that's coming our direction here. And I don't want to have to worry about people that are behind me. But this F2A comes out of nowhere, guys. Luckily, he does shoot some AAM-3s at us, which are the best infrared missiles in the game. But we're in a very perfect spot to dodge them. Really, from my understanding, right, front or rear aspect is the best way to dodge them. I kind of do a little flare circle. And then luckily, my teammate does come in and get the kill, saves the day. As you guys may know, the F2A is a crazy dogfighter. So that would have been a very tough spot for me as well, just because he was directly behind me. So big props to my teammate there for clutching up. And yeah, again, guys, we are just seeing what else is out here. This is kind of the main problem with the big maps on these types of jets, is the Gripen C at least is not that fast, right? It doesn't have too big of a top speed. Does take a little bit to get to that top speed as well. And we do see this F-18 behind us, guys. I decided not to fire because we can see my F-18 teammate there does fire a missile. We want to make sure we use our missiles wisely, right? We don't have too many missiles, only 6 and 4 of them are Fox 3s. So we do want to take our shots wisely, right? Kind of that missile management. And yeah, guys, we just go towards the middle here. So we're kind of going hunting, seeing what else is out there. But yeah, guys, it was good going back to 13.7, I will say. 13.7 is my favorite BR. I don't know why I kind of stopped playing it as much. I was playing a lot more top tier. But again, guys, top tier has gotten so unbearable with all the missile spam. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy, guys. But yeah, so I'm probably going to be playing in a lot of 12.7 to 13.7 in the coming, say, weeks. Take a break from top tier there. And we do have a F-16 that is in front of us here. So I'm just waiting to get a little bit closer. Again, he is kind of multipathing, so it is going to be a little bit of a hit or miss. And one of the downsides, right, is we can see how slow my refresh rate is. So we will just narrow down with our radar here, make it a little bit faster of a refresh rate. And we do get the kill there. And yeah, guys, that makes it 3. And yeah, we got a couple of more lads to go here, get the kills. And yeah, we can see again on the RWR, we do see that C10 to the Kafir. I did know that it did get moved up to 13.3. I personally don't have that jet. Let me know what you guys think of that change. I know just looking at like Stat Shark, the stats on that thing were crazy. It's like a 1.7 KD on average. So definitely the right thing to bump it up. But I feel like with 4 missiles at 13.3, it's really going to struggle. But yeah, he does fire at us. And again, we know that he only has 4 missiles. So we're going to keep that in mind. And we're already in a very good position to notch here. And we're just headed towards this SAW 34. So again, I'm kind of waiting for my shot here. I don't want to kill my teammate. You know, they are way too close together. That's probably going to be like a 50-50 chance that I do kill my teammate if I shoot that. So again, we're just waiting for the right opportunity here. So we can get this lad and get another kill. And yeah, I'm kind of just seeing how this plays out as well, right? I do want to respect the dogfight. I thought that missile there, guys, I'm not going to lie, was going to go for my teammate and kill him. This guy actually dodges that, surprisingly. And then, yeah, guys, we fire a 9M. This guy is just unaware. I'm coming in quick. And that guy gets cooked. But again, we know this other guy is still behind us here. The Kafir. So again, we're kind of just holding a little bit more of a notch angle here just to see how this plays out. You know, assuming that he's going to spam at me again. We do see him. And he does exactly that, right? Not the best shot by him, right? I was, again, already in a notching position. Especially when you only have 4 missiles, guys. You need to use it wisely. But yeah, he does go in for the dogfight here. And guys, again, this was close. I thought I was going to kill my teammate. But we do shoot our last missile, a 9M. And luckily, we do get the kill. But not too shabby, guys. 5 out of 6 missiles connected. So that was a very, very solid game of using our missiles well. And another ace with the Gripen. But yeah, guys, I recommend this jet so much, man. I love the Gripens. Gripen E, Gripen C. I do need to test out the other Gripens as well.